Well, hello there, folks. How are you? It's me, Onslow. Not Onslow. Grumpy. Britain's Grumpy Sulgate. Me here, yeah. How are you? Sorry for the attire. I'm sorry. She's out. She'd play holy hell when she thinks I'm wearing this, but she's not going to know. She's not going to tell her. I'm warm. That's all it is, folks. Right. DTS, old Dave the Suit passed me this story. I'd not read this earlier today, but I read it. I thought it's worth covering. I couldn't believe what I'm reading. There's a guy there in that there Liverpool, not a million miles away from here, complaining to anyone that'll listen. This guy has had to retire early with ill health. I think he's on a stick. The stick's in the picture and whatever else. His problem is his housing provider won't provide him with a charging point for his electric car. Yes, this fella's gone and got an electric car. He's asked for a charging point and they've said no, and I thought to myself, that'll be an housing association house or a council and whatever else, not his own house. Anyway, looks at it, yes, it's an housing association, it's not his own house there. He's asked for a charging point and he's saying, I'm really, really miffed. It's really getting to me, this. It's affecting my mental health, my pocket and everything. I'm having to drive up to McDonald's 3 or 4 times a week to charge my car. I'm out of pocket. I want one on my drive and they won't put one there. Anyway, his housing group have been contacted. I think it's your housing. They've been asked what's going on, why you're not giving him one. He said, well, he's in a shared drive. It's not his own. And we can't give something like that to a shared drive and can get in other people's way, can look unsightly. It can cause accidents if he's trailing his cables and others are walking through. We just can't do it. Which is fair enough. And I thought to myself, like DTS thought, well, wouldn't anybody with a brain, first, if you want an electric car and you never had a charging point and the house wasn't yours, let's face it, it's not his own house, he's just renting it, wouldn't you go and ask your landlord, can I have a charging point? No, you can't have one. All right, I want an electric car. Well, it's up to you, but you can't have one, you have to charge it somewhere else. All right, I want my electric car then. Or, oh, all right then, well, I'll go to McDonald's or wherever to charge it, don't worry about it. No, this fella thinks he can just buy a car and it's up to them to put the point there whether they want to or not. Couldn't believe what I was reading. As I say, he wants you to know that he's not in the best of health, that's why he's got the stick there. And as I say, he's saying he's going to McDonald's 3 or 4 times a week, and I'm thinking 2 things. Well, it's probably not only affecting his mental health, he said it's affecting his pocket. Well, it's probably affecting his waistline. He's probably getting a Big Mac with fries every time he goes, and maybe some nuggets on the side as well. Well, he's already overweight and on a stick. That's not good for you. But I thought, why don't you go and charge it somewhere else? Or, better still, why didn't you, as I say, not get the PIGGIN car, just get a normal car if you need a charging point? And then I'm thinking, he's charging it 3 or 4 times a week. He said he's there for 50 minutes charging it. Where's he driving? I thought if you went to one of these charging points and fully charge your car, you're getting upwards of 250, 300 miles a week. He's retired now, not working with the health. What's he doing? What's he doing charging a car 3 or 4 days a week? Is he delivering parcels or something? Must be doing a lot of miles if he's charging it 3 or 4 times a week. Something's going on here. There's something he's not telling us. I don't care what you're saying. But no, I think if I wanted a charging point on my house and the house wasn't my own, because I was getting an electric car, I'd ask the question first. If I could get one, no problem, carry on. If not, I'd have to think, do I want to travel to McDonald's 3 or 4 times a week and pay over the odds for my electricity, or am I better in a petrol car, or diesel for that matter? I'd probably pick McDonald's because I like a Big Mac and fries and nuggets and whatever else, you know, yeah. I probably would. I don't think I'd be complaining like him. The wife would be complaining. She'd probably say, there's no room in bed anymore since he's been to McDonald's 3 or 4 times a week. He's using more bath water because he can't get enough water to cover his belly when he's laying in the bath. He's broke the toilet seat because he's too heavy. Anyway, maybe she wouldn't be saying that because I just wouldn't get an electric car. If I couldn't get a charging point, what would be the point? I don't know. Some people, they don't think, do they? They think they're entitled. They think everybody should bow to their tune, and that's not the way this world works. Well, it has been in this country for a few years, I suppose. Somebody's taking the higher ground this time and sticking to the guns, and I can't say I blame them, housing association or not. No, I don't think the fella should have got the car. That's my opinion anyway. I think you probably already guessed that.